Men of Tomorrow is an all-male English class that not only focuses on the curriculum and the everyday school life, but it teaches young boys how to become young men and further them in their life.
The stuff that we learn in this class is not just for this class. We take that in our everyday life and we just keep going, and they're just life lessons, and they're good to have.
Men of Tomorrow is a great, not only academic, but a great group to be in any school district. It helps a young man like myself. It helps me grow and help me become something that I wasn't.
It's way better than all the other classes, honestly. I have more fun here.
And honestly, I thought this was just gonna be like let's have fun, and just all of our friends are in it. And then I got in the class, and boom, first day it's just like, oh wow, this is the real deal.
It's what keeps everyone together. Men of Tomorrow is a class for young men only, and it's really not for basic people. It's for the top of the line people that want to better themselves.
Such a high standard is set, and we have to reach that high standard, and so we don't stop until we reach that high standard. We're not going to back down. We're not going to quit, and we're definitely going to set a higher goal if we can.
And when that happens, it takes a lot of what we've been talking about with responsibility and everything. It takes a lot of acceptance of what's going on, and community projects, and setting things up at the school and doing activities, and just being a good example for men.
But when I joined MOT, it clicked.
There's, a lot of the kids that aren't in Men of Tomorrow are going around, they don't hold themselves to the standard that we do. A lot of kids, they see us, and they see us as a higher figure. They see us as someone to look up to. Whenever we do Show Your Swag and everything, everybody kind of looks at us and is like, wow, I wish I could be that, because not everybody can.
Not anyone can take the challenge that Mr. Brown will give to the students. It's too intense. Not everyone will be able to handle the pressure that is given from Mr. Brown.
It's also given me confidence throughout the school to know that we are part of something that is bigger than most things. MOT is known, and it's still growing, and it's just one of those groups that you hear the name and you know that something good is going to come out of it.
But being in MOT, it changed me because it made me realize that I'm better than I thought I was.
Bro, the rest of the world doesn't get this. It's just one class in Mansfield. We get just that step ahead of everybody else.
It's MOT has prepared me in a lot of ways. I mean, you wouldn't expect a classroom or a public school class to prepare you in so many ways that it does, and you'd have to go through it to understand. It's not like anything you can just walk into and say, I've done it. You have to go through it.
And Men of Tomorrow is the best person you could be. It's the best of you.
It's pretty amazing that I'm a part of that.
I joined Men of Tomorrow because a friend of mine, Blake Mao, asked me to join. He said Mr. Brown was starting a class together, all males, and that it would be a class where we could better ourselves academically and as men.
A few of my friends had referenced me to the class, and they had told me about it, and I kind of gotten interested, and I wanted to know more about it. And I was already in Mr. Brown's co-ed class, and I knew he was a great teacher, so it felt like something that I needed to be a part of.
I joined Men of Tomorrow because I liked Mr. Brown as my teacher as a 9th grader. I loved the way that he taught us and helped us through every lesson.
I was hesitant at first because I wanted to be with the females, but Mr. Brown kept pushing me and telling me, pulling me to the side every day of classes. I believe that he saw something. Now I believe that he saw something in me that I didn't see, and that he would perfect that one thing.
I joined Men of Tomorrow because I felt like it would better me and who I am and everything I do, whether it be in school or out of school, at home, and just with my parents or with friends or with anyone. I wanted to better who I am and change who I am to be a better person.
Coming from St. Louis, I really didn't have that much positivity. Like, I was always being a bad kid. So coming to Mansfield, it really like changed like the environment for me. And I felt like joining Men of Tomorrow would help me adapt to that.
I joined Men of Tomorrow to make friends and also to stand out. It's not like any AP class. Like, from my experiences of AP classes or pre-AP classes, this class has prepared me more in so many ways, just from the writing styles to Mr. Brown saying, "Is that your best work? Because that's your name on it." I mean, your name is everything.
Honestly, I joined MOT to have fun with my friends, and I found out much more than that I could have fun with my friends and also better myself and better my friends for my future all at the same time.
There are many expectations that MOT has set up for me and my brothers.
There are a lot of expectations of Men of Tomorrow. First of all, you have to participate daily in the classroom. Mr. Brown will not let you just sit back and enjoy the ride, if you will, of the class. You have to participate in extracurricular activities, as in the chili cook-off and other events that MOT will have.
Men of Tomorrow has sometimes some pretty unreal expectations, but we do meet them, and it's very hard work in order to meet them.
For Men of Tomorrow, you're definitely going to have to hold yourself to higher standards. Your base level work isn't enough. Mr. Brown will never take your base level. You're going to have to push yourself to, turn in the best work, and you'll know nothing will ever be taken that's any less than your best.
When you wait to the last minute to do a project, write an essay, or even like a sheet of homework, you're thinking, oh, I got like 12 hours to do it, or I'll wake up in the morning and finish some of it. The truth is that's not going to happen.
You turn in trash, and then you get a trash grade, and then it just goes downhill from there.
Mr. Brown doesn't accept crap work, and if he does it, he will throw it away or give you a 0, and I have experienced that this year a couple times.
It's not just in MOT we're putting forth more effort, but in our other classes we're also putting forth more effort, because still that's Men of Tomorrow and other classes that we've got to represent, and we've got to represent well.
So like whenever Mr. Brown leaves, and he expects us to still be the best students that we are, be the students that we like are with him, but even better. And so just being not always like whenever he's around, it just teaches you to like just still be the same person you've always been, no matter what scene it is.
One of the biggest expectations I've learned is that if you're going to commit to something, that you have to commit to it. You have to commit to it. You can't say I'm going to do something and then not do it.
These Men of Tomorrow understand responsibility. They understand if you put your name on this, you better give your best, because if you don't, you'll get shut down and you will take the consequences. And these people out here, they don't, because all they have to do is look over, find some answers, and rewrite them. We can't do that in Men of Tomorrow.
The brotherhood's stronger.
The brotherhood is.
Brotherhood.
Oh, I love the brotherhood.
The brotherhood. Us, the men of tomorrow.
Man, I love the brotherhood, to be honest. There's nothing like it. All my other classes before this class, it's just a classroom. But this classroom it's family.
It's amazing. You meet people you never thought you would meet. You develop relationships with people who are completely different from you, but you realize they're not that different at all. It's just a difference of interests.
Brotherhood is great. It's just a bunch of guys having a good time and learning at the same time. It's a special thing.
The brotherhood. In our class, the brotherhood is just phenomenal. It's always growing. We're always creating different bonds, and we just like, it's just a great time in class, and it just makes you want to learn more because you just have that connection with everybody.
And it's just an awesome environment to be around, and since everyone's a male, you know, you don't have to worry about the girls making fun of you.
You can express yourself freely, you know, and I love that.
Recently, one of our guys ripped it in class, and it was disgusting, but we all laughed and giggled because it's just all boys. So.
Nothing. Just say if that's what you're asking.
You're gonna put it in there.
I am.
Yes.
I am.
We've all known each other for a while. I've known most of the guys in this class since middle school, and it's really great to see them grow and prosper in here. And I know that we're not afraid to tell each other when they've done wrong, because we know that no one's going to get mad, that we're all just here to help them.
We're a close group of young men now throughout the process of becoming this, and we have bonded closer and closer every day. We're not afraid to share our opinions, and we're not afraid to let people know when they're doing wrong. It is a true opinions are free.
The Men of Tomorrow Brotherhood is one that you can't experience in any other area of high school, simply because it's more like a fraternity, and you can't get that in high school. We know each other by name. We communicate with each other outside of school.
It is like going home and seeing your brothers every day, going home and seeing your friends in your neighborhood. We're all very close. If we ever have a problem, we can explain it to anybody in the room. It doesn't matter who it is. They're always there for you when you need them or if they need you.
And here we're all family. We may not be blood, we may not be anything, but we're brotherhood because that's what we are.
We're all just brothers. I don't know. You can't. We're fellas.
I am Brandon Bernal.
I am Blake Boyd now.
I'm Todd Newman.
I am Jacob Petrie.
I am Bradley Ivy.
I am Showtime Hogan.
And I am a man of tomorrow.
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 I am Aaron Johns, class of 2015, and I am a man of tomorrow.